Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
The story is told about an Israeli that he went to Brussels, went to Belgium, and he was there for a while. He met a Jewish girl, he got married, and then life started, and he had to try to find a steady income. The problem was he did not have citizenship, so it was on and off and on and off and back and forth. And there were some days he had a job, some days he didn't have a job. Something looked like it would work out, and then it didn't work out. So he had a rabbi he was in touch with in Israel, in Eretz Yisrael. The rabbi told him that you have to start taking upon yourself to learn every day, make a commitment to God, and then you'll see how your blessing will come to you. At that time, he was working as a taxi driver. So there were days he made money, and there were days he didn't make money. So he decided that he's going to do it in the morning. At a certain time in the morning, he's going to learn with a chavrusa, a study partner, and every day he's going to make sure that that time is available to study with him. One night, he gets a call from one of his people that he already took him a couple of times to the airport, that the guy wants him to take him to the airport 5 o'clock in the morning. And he's ready to give him double the price of what it usually costs to go there to the airport. So he was thinking, really it's not so bad. I'll make that trip in the morning. He should be back on time to study. But then he was thinking, what's going to happen if there's traffic? If there's one little bit of traffic, that's it. It's the margin is so tight that if there's a little bit of traffic, he's going to lose it. So he tells the fellow, you know what? I don't think I can make it this time. I have to decline. So the guy says, listen, I'll up it to 60. I'll give you a little more. So he says, I'm sorry, I can't. He says, listen, you're a young guy. You need the money. What are you playing games for? I'm giving you a good pay. Back and forth and back and forth. And he tells him, listen, I have a chavrusa in the morning. I learn with somebody. I can't. So the guy was a little miffed that he's getting a no. He doesn't not used to getting a no. But that's what it was. So he went that morning to learn. And that guy got somebody else to take him to the airport. It was a little hard for him, knowing that he lost the ride of fear, but he was also happy that he passed the test in his own life to be able to make the right decision. 2-3 hours later, he gets a call from out of nowhere from somebody else that they want a ride from him to drive from Belgium to Germany and back. They're going to pay him for both ways, and so basically he left like 10 o'clock and he came back 1 o'clock in the morning. While he's driving with them, he asks them what's going on. It was a last minute. How did you just decide they're going to Germany? An hour before you're calling me to. He says we really had somebody else, but this morning that person got stuck in the airport. They were doing checking, and anybody didn't have their papers or anything that wasn't legal. They got zezetzt. So he realized that if he would have been in the airport that morning, he also didn't have papers. So this was something that he was saved in the morning. He got something better in the afternoon, and everything worked out. So this is what it says in this week's parsha: Im b'chokoisai telechu, if you go in my ways, and it's explained, it's referring to that you have to be involved in studying Torah. Studying Torah is our connection to God. Studying Torah is our guide in life, but studying Torah is also a blessing that brings down the blessings in our personal life, to have all the things we need, begashmis and beruchnis. Hashem should bless us. We should be inspired to learn, to teach, to give inspiration to ourselves and to our families and to our friends. And we should be zoicha to the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu b'mehira v'mina v'nema. Amen.